Okay, this is a quick video about Alen Babic, who at the weekend fought David Spilmont, who is basically a French journeyman. And Alen Babic came out swinging these crazy overhand rights, didn't give a damn about his defence. Spilmont appeared to be a southpaw. He might switch a little bit, but he appears to be mainly a southpaw from what I could see. And this Spilmont was catching him. And then in the second round, I didn't see what hit Alen Babic, but something hit him because he turned around, shaky on his feet, nearly fell to the floor. The referee's about to jump in because he's about to be beaten to death by David Spilmont. And the end of the round goes, the bell sounds, and Alen Babic ultimately does somehow come through it and win. But this is a French journeyman. This is not some top fighter. And so I was very interested. I saw a video, Boxing Social, talking to Alen Babic a few days after the defeat, where he's had time to reflect. And this is the first time I heard this. Maybe he said it elsewhere, but what he said this time, he said, look, I've realised now, he said, I can't compete. He said this Spilmont had 20 pounds on the... he's like, well, okay, we've had a bit of bravado. He's like, oh, well, if I was fully trained, because he said, I've been partying in Croatia, I've been off to Zagreb, and I've been off to goodness knows where. He's like, if I was fully trained, it doesn't matter if they have 200 pounds on me, I'll still beat them. But that was bravado. But then it came down to this. He said, basically, I can't compete with them. Dillian compete with, he said, the idea of me fighting Tyson Fury, ridiculous. My brother, as he calls him, my brother Dillian White, yeah, he can fight him. And so this was a revelation that Babic basically said, I'm not a heavyweight. He's finally acknowledged that. He said, I can fight at bridgerweight, I can fight at cruiserweight. I'd be interested, maybe he can get down to super middleweight, who knows? He didn't say that, he said bridgerweight or cruiserweight, but whatever. Babic is about the same height as me. He's bulkier than me, but he's a similar height to me. And I would be a super middleweight if I was trained. I know that much. It's good that he's being realistic, but he said, I'm going to smash them all up at bridgerweight, going to smash them all up at cruiserweight. I don't see it. But it's good that he's saying that he will do. Obviously, Oscar Rivas has the WBC Bridgerweight title, which is the only Bridgerweight title. I guess you're undisputed, aren't you, if you win that one? Could he beat Oscar Rivas? I don't see it. Babic has some outer pedigree. He does have boxing skills. But since his pro debut, his last 10, 11 fights, he's just been swinging like crazy, just going for people with energy. And he don't get them out there in a few rounds. He's stuffed, really. He might be able to battle through, but I don't see it. Oscar Rivas staminaed Dillian White, did he not? In the last round, Dillian White was out on his feet, caught with the uppercut, went down, either round 11, either round 12, can't remember now, but he was outstaminaed by him, basically. Babic said in that interview, I've been eating loads of food, I've been doing this, that and the other to bulk myself up. He said, it's not good for me. So I'm an older man now, he's over 30. I can't be bulking myself up like this. I need to go down to my right weight, which is cruiserweight or bridgerweight. But ironically, he still wants a Hrgovic fight, and he still wants the Dave Allen fight. Personally, I'd fancy him over Dave Allen. I think the dude's spent and punch drunk. Oscar Rivas, no. I don't see him beating him. I think Oscar Rivas will keep him on the ends of the jab and have the movement to beat him. But it's good that Babic has finally reached this realisation that you can blast all these people out, when they're vastly overmatched. But at some point, you have to recognise your limitations and, at least fight people your own size and your own bulk. So what's going to happen in the future? He dissed Philip Hrgovic. He dissed him relentlessly in this interview of Boxing Social. He was constantly insulting the dude, called him an idiot and all this stuff. And I kind of sympathise with Babic because Babic was saying, look, we could make Croatian history. We have this fight over in Zagreb. We can literally put Croatian boxing on the map with this fight. It's two contenders in the heavyweight division, and look at the pay-per-views, or maybe if it goes on normal telly, the people who will watch it, all the young Croatian kids, they're going to want to come into boxing because they see, hey, we have two great fighters here. And so I can really empathise with that, with Babic. But I can also see that Hrgovic, he's in a position where he gets the title fight if he just can, reel in one of these people in the top 15 of the IBF. He gets his title fight guaranteed. So I can see why he doesn't want it as well. But yeah, Hrgovic was mercilessly dissing... Babic was mercilessly dissing Hrgovic in this interview. And who knows, if he could bait him into a fight, well, that would be that would be amusing. I'm probably going to give Babic 3 rounds, but it would be fun. But anyway, yeah, so Babic sending a few mixed messages. He's saying he's too large, he can't keep fighting this way, got to come down. But at the same time, he wants Dave Allen and he wants Filip Hrgovic. So time will tell. But that's the big announcement, that Babic has finally acknowledged he is coming down in weight and that he needs to fight smaller dudes. Because this fight with Piedmont, whatever his name is for now, David Piedmont, yeah, Piedmunda, that's a volcano, wasn't it? Whatever. He knows that he needs to quit this fight. Quit this weight division, because he is going to get pieced up if he fights even a contender. Benjo out.